Hey there, filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today, boy, we've got something we haven't done in a while. That's Pop-Tarts. Kellogg's Pop-Tarts on the show again, and this time around, it's not going to be soda flavor or anything wackadoo like that. There's actually a couple flavors that I myself can get behind, and I think they're quite obvious. I don't know why they haven't done these before. The one thing I don't understand is the cross-branding on the packaging. What I'm talking about is the Dunkin' Donuts Pop-Tarts. Today we're going to be checking out the chocolate mocha, and there's that package. If you're looking for this in the stores right there, we did get the value pack, the big family size jumbo pack. They didn't have anything smaller than this, so yeah, we're stuck with 16 fucking Pop-Tarts going on here. But yeah, that's the package right there, and you see that it's got the Dunkin' Donuts branding going on right there, so yeah. There's two different flavors of these going on right now. I was going to split it up into two different episodes and let you choose which one you wanted to watch, but I figured who wouldn't be interested in both. So we're going to hit you out with a two for today, and we're going to give you the vanilla latte ones also. So there's that package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores. Take all that in. Once again, Dunkin' Donuts. On the backs of these packages, you're just going to find like little cartoons going on. Both packages have the exact same thing going on this side panel, which is pretty much just our heating instructions. On the other side panel, we're going to have our nutrition facts, our list of ingredients. You can pause the screen and check that out. Of course, with two different flavors going on, we're going to have slight variations going on. Bottoms of the boxes, usual blah blah blah. And the tops of the boxes, you're going to find the pop tops to get in. Now, me personally, I'm interested in the chocolate mocha one the most. So we're going to start with the vanilla latte one, and then we're going to work our way there. So we're going to save the best for last, I hope. Get into this. Okay, inside the vanilla latte one, you're going to find a silver wrapper with blue font going on. Here's our Pop-Tart outside. So we got like a tan, camel, khaki colored kind of frosting going on with a white drizzle. It definitely has the coffee aroma going on. It smells like a fresh cup of joe. Let's see what we got going on inside. Now the inside, the exact same color as the frosting. You know, no difference there. Can't get over that coffee smell. Alright, I'm going to just try this raw dog, not toasted or anything. Personally, I don't like my Pop-Tarts toasted, but we might, at the end here, we might go back and toast these up, just because coffee is usually hot. Lattes are usually hot, I should say. Alright, here we go, down the hatch with the vanilla latte Dunkin' Donuts Pop-Tarts. Wow, that's faint. I say it's more like vanilla, or even like a animal cracker, animal cookie kind of flavor going on, with like a slight, ever so slight coffee flavor. It's not bad. It's not mind-blowing. You know, it definitely doesn't have any like big kick. It's not bursting with any kind of flavor. Not bursting with coffee flavor, at least. And for some reason, I expected it to be like way more bitter than that. I don't know. It just came off as like meh. So 3 out of 5. Definitely have to go back and toast up. Get 2 in a pack, obviously. We'll have to go back and toast up the other one, or maybe the other half of that one. Maybe it might, once it's heated up, unlock some of that coffee flavor. Maybe we gotta roast it. Who knows? Let's get into the chocolate mocha one, the one that I've been looking forward to. Once again, silver foil with blue font, and you can't really see it, but I guess on these wrappers, they're like telling little jokes. Yeah, see, right off the bat, this looks more promising, as we've got like a chocolate or cocoa kind of Pop-Tart going on, and just like a complete coating of what would be like a froth on top of a latte. Whereas the other one, you know, you can't really tell because it's just, you know, the same color going on. It just kind of washes out. And maybe I should have gone with, you know, complete white on this one. But yeah, this one just has better presentation, I think. This one just smells like chocolate. I don't really. The other one has like a strong aroma of coffee, not so much flavor, but it has the strong aroma of coffee, and this one doesn't. Yeah, it just smells like chocolate Pop-Tart. And inside got like a darker cream filling going on this time. Alright, down the hatch with the chocolate mocha one. Wow. Once again, ever so faint on the back end of it. And it's just a flash. You get like chocolate Pop-Tart, like a little bit of vanilla flavor, like a flash of vanilla flavor. And then you get like traces of the coffee, traces of the mocha kind of flavor. And then it just goes back to just straight chocolate. I've had 2 or 3 more bites, and it gets a little bit stronger as you build the flavor up in your mouth. But like I say, it's fleeting. You know, you build it up and it's there, and you're like, oh, okay, there's the coffee. Oh, nope, it's gone already. Back to chocolate. I do like this one better than the other one because of the chocolate, like a dark chocolate, dark cocoa kind of flavor on it. It's a little bit more bitter. So it has more flavor, I would say. At least it stands out more. So this one, as it stands, I would give a high 3 out of 5. Yeah, let me run down and heat these up real quick and come back, and then we'll try it out again and see if like toasting or microwaving these things in any way like unlocks some sort of a flavor from that cream filling on the inside. Alright, stick around. Alright guys, we're back. I ran downstairs and I just took the 2 halves that I had left over from those Pop-Tarts I broke in half and microwaved them for about 15 seconds. And the chocolate one decided that it just wanted to expel all of its innards. 15 seconds, that's all it took. And yeah, they're pretty hot. Alright, so let's go back to the vanilla latte one first. Down the hatch with that one heated. Wow, the initial flavor on that was like oatmeal with brown sugar. Another snap at this. Yeah, completely changes the flavor profile from what it was too. Like a bowl of porridge and a cup of coffee. I kind of feel like I'm sitting in a Denny's or an IHOP. But yeah, not so much a Dunkin' Donuts though. Not bad. I would say still 3 out of 5. Alright, moving on to the chocolate mocha, which is pretty much just doubling up on the title. Yeah, this one didn't unlock anything further. It tasted exactly the same, just warm. So yeah, they're not bad. They're just not exactly, what they're screaming that they are on the box. But if you get stuck with 16 of these things, or 32 of them in our case, well, at least you have some that taste good that you're stuck with. Alright, so there you have it. Both flavors of the new Dunkin' Donuts limited edition Pop-Tarts. The vanilla latte and chocolate mocha. Check them out. I'm Mr. Dirty. It's the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.